Hey guys, welcome back to Baby Bump Life's podcast. It is Nurse Wit here again, and I want to talk to you guys all about birth plans and what I love about birth plans and things that I think you should keep in mind during your labor and delivery process when it does involve birth plans. So I kind of wanted to talk to you guys about this because it's been weighing kind of on my heart and on my mind lately, just as I see a lot of first-time moms come into the hospital and they are just clueless, and especially with all of this COVID-19 going on and social distancing, moms aren't able to go out and get the education that they need at childbirth classes. And so I feel that too often they're relying to online resources that aren't always as accurate. So I was like, I want to make a birth plan so that I can help all of these new mamas out there. And so I did, and I have Baby Bump Life's ultimate birth plan, and I'll let you guys know the link and how you can get to it at the end of this podcast here. But I just think it's important to educate yourself. That is one thing I love about birth plans, is if you don't take any other classes or anything, you can educate yourself with a birth plan. Especially one like the one I created, you can just kind of go through and check mark the boxes of things that you want, and it may open your mind to a few options of things maybe you didn't know that was available, or maybe something you hadn't even thought of. So I do like them because they can educate you. The other reason I like birth plans is because it allows communication to be opened up between you and your doctor or nurse midwife, and also with your labor nurses. Too often moms, will come in and they're in pain, or their water just broke, and you're not able to think clearly at that time because you're in pain and you have a lot going on. And if you can just have your birth plan and hand that over, then your nurses know, okay, these are all of her wishes. Let's, try and make all of these things happen for her to the best of our ability. Now, some things, I have seen some birth plans out there that are a little hard to kind of work with. And so your nurses will let you know. And again, that opens up that communication, and they'll say, hey, we're not able to do this, or this, or they'll let you know what they can do within their capability of the hospital there. So I do like them for that. The other thing with the birth plans and communication is once you have yours created, which you should try to start and do that about the time you're packing your hospital a bag, maybe, between 32, 34 weeks, something like that, just in case you go into labor, one of those late pretermers. But if you have your birth plan ready, you can take that to your doctor's appointment kind of towards the end there, and let them review it as well, and make sure that they are okay with all of those things that you're wishing for at that time too. So it does open up that communication there as well, and that would be a good time is before you get to the hospital to go over that with your doctor and make sure that they are okay with all of those things. So those are the things that I like about birth plans, the education and the communication portion of it. But things to kind of keep in mind during the labor and delivery process with the birth plan is just that this is a plan, but this isn't exactly how it has to go. And I think I've seen, a handful of moms out there who have been so stuck on this birth plan that they forget the idea of this whole thing is to have a healthy mom and baby, to be able to go home, healthy mom, healthy baby, and the experience to be about that and not about what the mom wants necessarily. Think about life. We all have things that we wish they would go a certain way, and it doesn't always happen that way, but we have to make healthy decisions, healthy choices in our life. So just keep an open mind if you have a birth plan. That's all I ask of you, because your doctors and nurses, they want what's best for you and what's best for baby. I always tell moms that, even if they bring me a birth plan, I say, okay, thank you so much. I review it with them, and I let them know that at the end of the day, our goal is always a healthy mom and healthy baby. And I kind of asked them, do you agree with me on that? Just so they can kind of get that mindset. So keep that in mind. Yes, of course, we want to do everything in our power to have this day be about you and baby, because I tell moms that all the time. This is not my day. I had my day with Hugo and it was awesome, but this is your day. And so we do want to do what we can for you, but just kind of keep that in mind when you're going through, and think about that as you're kind of creating the birth plan. So if you want to get my birth plan, the ultimate birth plan, you can get that at gumroad.com. So that's GUMROAD.com. And you can look up Baby Bump Life and then click that link for the ultimate birth plan. I also have it, I know it's on my Facebook page as well. I'll have to put it up on my website too at babybumplife.com for you guys, and add the link there as well. But I hope that helps you guys and explains a little bit about birth plans for you. If you have any questions, as always, feel free to contact me. You can email me, babybumplife@gmail.com, or you can contact me on any of my social media. And lastly, you can check out my YouTube channel. I do have a video on there as well concerning birth plans. So thank you all for listening so much. Have a blessed day. Stay safe and wash your hands. Thanks, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.